said to each other and, played around a couple minutes. Simi tells me, "Hey, Nick, I have to tell you something, by the way." I said, "What?" He says, "It turns out you were right about Blake." I'm like, "What? What do you mean?" And he says, "It turns out he is actually a PDF." I think y'all know what I mean.
The victim under question was 14.
Yes.
How old was Blake at the time?
He's like a year younger than me. So around 23. I was 22, turning 23. He was
21.
He was 21.
Today we turn our focus to another figure from the Sonic VR chat community. Someone who built a name for himself through toy reviews, voice acting, and his role as Boom Sonic. His name is SSJ Blake. On the surface, Blake looked like just another fan creator. He reviewed toys and did voice work and became so close to another creator, Multiverse Sonic, that they were like brothers. But behind that bond was betrayal. One day, Blake cut ties, unadding Multiverse Sonic without warning.
SSJ Blake was exposed for inappropriate behavior with someone underaged. He was caught, he admitted his faults, and after that, he left YouTube, claiming he would disappear to work on himself. For Multiverse Sonic, the truth was devastating. His best friend, the person he trusted, was revealed to be a creep hiding in plain sight. It was a betrayal that left him heartbroken. But here's the truth that Blake doesn't want you to know. He never really left. As soon as he abandoned his SSJ Blake channel, he reappeared under a new name, Gobby_1. On this secret channel, he's doing the same thing he did before, reviewing toys and presenting himself as if nothing ever happened. His Instagram and Twitter remain active, showing that he never truly disappeared. He only changed his mask.
Brenna Okazaki was last known to be the girlfriend of SSJ Blake. When Blake was exposed for inappropriate behavior, with being a creep, Brenna chose not to distance herself from the situation. Instead, she defended him. She denied the accusations and stood against those who tried to bring the truth forward. Brenna and Blake also worked together in an attempt to manipulate Multiverse Sonic. They told him that his series would be nothing without their involvement, trying to undercut his work and credibility. That attempt failed. After cutting ties with them, Multiverse Sonic continued forward and proved their claims false. Yet, Brenna's channel remains active. She continues to upload videos as if nothing has happened, never addressing her defense of Blake or her involvement in undermining others. The broader picture here is one of repeated betrayal. Blake exposed, Brenna defending him, Yoshizilla tied to grooming, Ab City, or Brittany Miller, with her own record of manipulation. This pattern shows just how deep the problems run within the Sonic VR Chat YouTube community. What we see in Brenna Okazaki is not just someone who stood by the wrong person, but someone who actively dismissed the truth and tried to mislead others. And that is something that cannot be ignored. SSJ Blake admitted to his wrongs, but chose deception over accountability, rebranding himself under a new name while continuing the same pattern of behavior. Brenna Okazaki stood by him, denied the truth, and acted as his defender, even when the evidence was clear. Together, they represent a larger problem in this community. Individuals who believe they can hide their transgressions behind new names, fresh uploads, and denial. But the past doesn't disappear, and their actions will always follow them. This is not about petty drama. This is about exposing patterns of manipulation and reminding everyone that accountability cannot be avoided simply by pretending nothing happened.
Like, share, and subscribe to spread awareness. The more this is seen, the harder it is for them to hide.